whoa, look at the background. It is so muddy and so like a not pleasant thing inside of our water. It is I don't know what is, but look, it is so like a muddy, so unfishy thing. And today's our talk not about it. It is about our English progress, guys. And hello everybody. What's new in our whole universe? In our whole universe of Russia, it is new for minus 2 Celsius degrees, and also my improvements because I improved my English reading. Then I see my speaking progress, because it is things that depend. One depends on second. First depends on second, and second depends on first. Because the more you speak, the better your reading skills. The more you read, the better your speaking skills. It is all dependencies for two angles, two sides, two edges. And please let me know what's the name of it, because I don't know how to describe it. It is two beneficial thing, two dimensions we have right now. And I started to read books frequently. It means that I read them before, but on these 2 previous days I have read, yesterday and today, I have read 7 books already. They are not like 200 pages. They are for children, and they are so easy to understand, and they are with vocabulary that I maybe didn't notice before, and they are with vocabulary that I have known already, and it means that I can do practices of my reconstruction of language, and for improving my imagination also. And look at this, it is our griphones on the background with this spheres, and it is SPBGU. It means St. Petersburg Economical State University. Yes, it is on the background. There is my co-worker studies, and I study on another university near this place, on the Herzen Pedagogical Teachable University. And our English, yes, is improved, and I see this. And what's next? Our stages. I know right now that I can read books for maybe 6 to 11, 12 years old people with really comfort, with understanding 98% of what I read. And it's so nice, because before, maybe 4 months ago, I understood only 6 years old books with this comprehension level, and now I'm kind of higher, and I want to improve it. Also, I started to read a book about history of Soviet Union, about all Russian civilization. Thank you so much for Jack and Zach that gave me this book. And by the way, it is Kazan Cathedral on the background. And I want to improve my also understanding of history, because in Russian language I didn't read a lot books about history. I was reading them on my classes. Yes, classes of history, and I read some books about it, and I remember some facts about that. But I was not impressed by it before. But now when I started to read it in English, it is so kind of interesting. I opened new world to me. And maybe for you, if you are disagree with something, if you don't like something, try to use new approach. Maybe need to try. If you don't like physics, try to do this on Russian language. Maybe it will be more interesting, because you will have one more goal. You will have a goal to improve your Russian language, but also you will have. Oh, look at this toilet, and so smell of it, so aroma around us, and this beautiful church. And you will have two rabbits, two two foxes that you will catch, and you will catch them because you will focus on literature about physics on Russian language, for example, or on Italian language, or something else. Or if you are Indonesian, Malaysian, or Chinese, you will focus on English language, and then you will improve maybe some different skills that you learn through English. I hope you understand me. It is like a sub skills that you learn. For example, when you do public speaking, you also improve your improvisation time and writing skills. Yes, because you speak and and it is kind of funny. And by the way, right now we will see one more powerful and funny thing. It is here. Jesus Christ! It is chipmunks on the streets of Saint Petersburg, and it is so good. And it is Zinger sewer machine building, and on the background it is church of spilled blood. Yes, and I'm going to my work right now as a doorman at a hotel of 5-star luxury, and after that I will talk with you on the evening. Yes, stay tuned. I'm at my job, and this is our Charlotte on our place. Wow, she's doing silky. Amazing. This hour. Right now I have run for one car. Guys, today I have run to one car. I ran, do you know how many kilometers? I ran 500 meters to one car in one side, and after that in another direction. It was so big amount of running and catching my target. And why did I run? Because our guest woman, she dropped one thing called I will 1 moment, yes, please don't hit me. One woman dropped or put it, I mean that her scarf fell to the floor. Fell, maybe, yes, we can use it, this word. Fell on the floor, and after that she was, oh Jesus Christ, and she was already on the car. And I saw this car, and I saw this man, and after that I started to do running. I was fast enough, I was like a running run, and after that I catch them, and I try to do this like, hey, stop, and after that nobody was watching at me in rear on the side mirrors. Nobody was watching me, but in the last moment I catch them, and everything was good. Yes, and it is our story. How did I do this? How I do this? How I did it? And also today was story about I was talking with one Taiwan Chinese person. It is my first ever conversation with long conversation with a Chinese person. I have never ever spoken with Chinese for so long. It was 20 minutes, and I wrote her WhatsApp. Girl, her name is Carol, and thank you for her. She's so cute, she's so nice, and she shared to me experience, and she asked my Instagram that I don't use, and so much. I use WhatsApp more, prefer to use, and I was shocked that she knows many things about Russia, about our culture. She learned it, and I looked at her pictures of things that she visited. She visited many things in our Russia, many of churches, like wooden churches. It doesn't mean she's religious. It means that she was so interesting communicator about architecture that we have in our life, and I spoke with her. It was so incredibly good experience. And by the way, it is one more cold water. Look at this. It is almost. It is. I don't know how to say it. It is Rika Moika, River Moika. Moika means name of this river. Yes, and I'm going here, my hotel on the background almost. And also today I spoke with the Netherlands people, and about Carol, by the way, Carol, Taiwan. She said that they have many people on the streets, and really likes culture of Russia. And she visited already Paris. She visited she visited many of countries from England, London, America. She visited many things. She was studying at America. She's young enough. Yes, she's maybe 24, 25. It looks like she is also she visited Japan, and she said like Russia is so huge and enormous and so beautiful. Maybe she said it because I'm Russian. If she said it in real facts, like it is her opinion that Russia is the most beautiful one that she visited, then oh my gosh, I should really respect all what I see right now. Yes, we have many beautiful sites in our Russia, but I didn't think that it is so enormous of beautiful things. Yes, sometimes we can't see this because of yes, when you are born in one place, you don't notice things that near you. You always want to go traveling to another countries, but sometimes it is near you. But I want to say about Russian people that I had and I have huge experience of talking with Russian people through communication with our Russian colleagues, because I did 25,000 of talking with different people on this summer. Oh no, on 2019, and I will continue it. By the way, on the background you can find right now it is Stroganov Palace. We visited it together on maybe on the one previous week. Yes, I show it to you. I showed it already. And now we are heading home. I have chosen one interesting road that I will go. It will be kind of new for us. It is not like something super new, but it will be like a new way to shoot video to be more interesting in our speaking. Yes, and also on our job I spoke with the Netherlands guest. And by the way, who is new on our channel, I am a Russian man who brings value through my own experiences, and I work at Hotel 5-star Hotel Luxury as a doorman. Doorman means a person who stands near doors and helps to people. Hey, may I ask you where you're from? And like this way communication. Yes, it is interesting because I visited more than 40 different countries and had conversation with these people through communication. And about Netherlands, I spoke with them. She said he and she, it was couple of people of older ages. I mean that she and he were 45 to 60 years old, and they spoke to me that it is so beautiful in Russia, and that they visited many things. I don't remember full conversation, but conversation was about Amsterdam, about that tolerance. They have things like a tolerance in Amsterdam, and they don't like it so much. In Russia it is different. Yes, they respect it, but don't think that it is so super nice, because it is so radical tolerance in some moment. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, and also they said that we have snow in Russia, and it is so good. Even now it is less of snow because it is nothing right now, but you saw on the afternoon that it was bigger. Yes, right now it is almost autumn weather or spring weather. And also, what had I done today? Today I spoke with one girl from France. She is old woman with Louis Vuitton clothes. I was asking her about how to say it. In Paris you have Louvre. Yes, Louvre Museum and Hermitage Museum we have in Russia. Hermitage for St. Petersburg and Louvre for Paris. And I asked her which is better, and she said that Louvre is bigger, really. But about containing inside of them, Hermitage, it is the same like Louvre for her, because it is almost almost the same things, and we have many of French artists inside of our Hermitage Museum. By the way, who is new? Hermitage Museum is the most popular and the most interesting museum in St. Petersburg, if you want to know about it. And Louvre, if in Paris, it is bigger to x10 coefficient, if you want to know about it. Well, I'll do this. Yes, and next, I had conversation with one Moscow man who has children. One child lives in Ireland, and one more child lives in Germany or something like this country. And he said that he's 65 years old, and he was something, and he was regretting about time. I saw his crying eyes that he said to me, and he said that I should visit many places and find place that I like, and start to live there and not to live for money, because he is so miserable about things that he works at oil and gas industry. It is so big amount of money. He works on like Gazprom thing, but one more thing for even in Houston they have these things. It is started from M letter, first name Miroit, or I don't know what's the name of it. By the way, it is a beautiful church on the background. And he said that it is so big, enormous of things he has right now in his life, but he wanted to live in small, tiny town with calmness, not in Moscow. And he lives now in Moscow and visited St. Petersburg for some business cooperations. Also today we played with my colleague in one Russian game called Cities. Cities is the name of this game, and this game is about you should say one city, for example Paris, yes, and after that you should say another player, second player, should say one more city that ends on letter of Paris. It is S letter. It means that he should create one more city. We have a Russian city, Saratov. Next will be V letter. V letter, and it means that after that V. You maybe didn't know before about this game, but it is so nice game to improve your refreshing memory abilities, to improve your vocabulary near this, and to make your confidence around association with cities that you know, and it's so nice. We played with this in this game, and I think that's all that happened. What happened interesting on my job. Also, we talked about ice on the channel rivers. We talked about surroundings around us. We talked about our life, kind of, yes, and. Also, one crazy and drunk man appeared at our hotel. I don't like so much drunk communication when I don't have tips for this drunk communication, and I mean that I should listen this kind of drunk people through my I don't want to listen them, and they're so drunk, and sometimes they smoke cigarettes near me. Yes, I like to say to them, hey man, please, we have specific allowance to smoke cigarettes on this place, not on that, and please go away from this. Fuck yourself. With this. No, it's joking. I mean that everything is good. And I was speaking with these drunk people. I like drunk people when they don't smoke around me, when they don't how to say it, this type of things, when they vaporizing at my face with this not super nice smell. communication with drunk men is so funny, by the way. I like communication with drunk people, but not with people who gives to me some unpleasant experience of smell or something. Even if I want to say that communication with drunk man who is millionaire or how to say it, who is like a businessman who is drunk man, it is not so interesting like a drunkard who is homeless. Homeless drunkard is more interesting than millionaire drunkard. It's true, because millionaire drunkard, no, it's not interesting enough. It is okay, man who invested his time in work and something else, but man who survived whole time, and after that he is drunk and he can continue survive. It is more interesting. It is more life experience than from this drunk millionaire. By the way, right now I will show you one fascinating thing on the ground. It is Isaac Cathedral. I walked special to this place, and now you see this on the ground. It is Isaac Cathedral. It is cathedral that was built in era of Peter the Great. Peter the Great is one of the Russian empires, emperors, yes, emperors. It's like girl stuff, feminine, masculine, yes. And I noticed that we have better English right now, like I spoke before. And I want to say one more interesting thing that I noticed too. Today I started to think how our learning process works. I drew one picture. I will show it right now. It is here. It is it's my taking notes thing. Yes, one moment. I drew it. Today I did painting. I did penciling of it. Penning. And I want to say that I started to think how our memory works. What should we do to make our memory work better? And it is all about spiral experience. Spiral and always money. Oh no, money. Time valuing thing. Our learning is time valuing thing. Why? Because firstly, to learn something, you should invest your time. Yes, it is so simple. And when you learn, for example, letter A. Yes, you learned letter A. It is so easy. It is only one combination. Only one combination of letter A. It is letter A. Next you will learn letter B. Next combination of this will be A and B. B and A. A, B, B. It is 4 different combinations. Next you will learn letter C. It will be ABC, CBA, ACB, BAC, and different combinations. And the more you learn, the more time you need to apply things that you've learned. And the more you need also memory to memorize things that you learned before. For example, you learned letter B and C, but you forgot letter A. Yes, in some moment you can forget this. Forget. Then we have process of our learning this way. Step number 1, learning new information. Step number 2, applying new information. Step number 3, combining new information and old information that you have already learned. For example, new information is letter B and old information is letter A. Yes? B-A. Okay, I will speak with more interesting language. First information is giraffe, second is penguin. Yes? Right now you know 2 words, penguin and giraffe. Yes? First information is penguin, second is giraffe. Penguin, it is new. Oh jeez, it's harder. My gosh. And okay, you should combine them. Like, what will be if we will have a sexual harassment things, penguin and giraffe? What will be? It will be interesting experience. And after that, After combining these situations between these things, you should remember again your component number A. It is reminding your old information. Okay, let's repeat it again. First step, it's let's learn new information. New information is letter B. Next, second, it is creating new things through letter B, like a bisexual, and different things. Third, it is combining with letter A, with old information, new information with old information. It is A, B, B, A. It is combining first and second. And fourth step is reminding what we've learned about letter A, old information. I don't know how to describe it. I hope that you understand me, or you already shot this video like, "Hey Igor, what are you speaking about? You moron, you're Einstein moron. What are you talking about? I will close this tab right now and unsubscribe from your channel. It is so boring." As Boris the Blade, or Boris the Bullet Dodger, and I don't know why I said it. It is interesting movie, by the way, Snatch movie of Guy Ritchie. I like this movie. I don't see so many videos. I don't see so many movies, but it is one of my favorite. I watch, how to say it, 5 to 6 to 7 different movies a day. Oh no, a day. A week, a year. Yes, I tried to find where to go. I hope that I go to the right direction. Oh no, not the right, wrong one. Need to go there. Yes, we will go there. I almost at my home, and we do. Today we did so long journey. It is not like it is not like I walk every day. We did long walk to my home. We spoke about my things that happened in my life, in my work. And maybe it was interesting to you to listen them, these facts. Also, we talked about our spiral or learning process. It was kind of interesting. And also we mixed it with jokes, maybe without jokes. So like dead jokes. I mean dead like a dead person, not like a joke. One more. Amazing. And I really like my life. I really like what I do. And so soon I will live on another country. I know about it. Need to work hard on it, and everything will be all right. And I almost at my home, by the way. Yes, almost. Yes, but not at my home. One man was watching at me from this car. He thought that I was shooting him, but no. Where should I go? Here or what? Oh, interesting. I remember this place. I walked here. Yes, also one girl from minibar from this place. Yes, I see her. I can. Oh, by the way, doggy style on the background. Good. And well, I'll do this. It is kind of cold right now because my fingers are getting red. Today also I was reading comments on my YouTube channel. Sorry that I don't ask to them, because I work at my job, and I have one interesting suggestion from my manager, like, "Hey Igor, what are you doing on your job? Are you looking at your phone or what?" And I said yes. And after that she said, "Be careful about it, or you will be without your phone. I will smash it to the floor. I will bang it I will put it inside of your arsehole, and it will be a really interesting experience through our dormant job." She said like this, almost. It is with specific spicy things from Igor. And she said like, "Igor, no need to use your phone on your job because you are working. And yeah, I understand here. Okay, I will not use phone on my job. It means that I will not answer to comments. So where should I go? Where should I go? Oh, by the way, it's Raskolnikov from Idiot of... Oh, no, not Raskolnikov. It is from Dostoevsky novel. Where should I go? It is... I don't know, really. It is 16, number 16. Maybe should I go to this place? I hope so. And we're almost at home. Thanks so much for watching, who was watching, and really sorry, I want to say excuse me for not answering the comments, but I read them all. I will answer. I saw Jackie's comment on my job about Igor, you received new package, and it was so enormous and so experienceful, and I'm really grateful, thankful for it. And I didn't answer to comment because I didn't have time even to read it to all. I will be at home right now and I will read it and I will answer. Yes, I also need to answer to another viewers too, because it will be really nice. And we are almost there, I hope so. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Be strong and always improve yourself daily. It will be a really nice and cute experience for you to share kindness around, yes. And I'm almost at my home, by the way. Yes, we are. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye bye.